Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today we're building more weird houses out of weird blocks, and we've crossed the river because there's not much more to do, and also there's more space over here. This is actually going to be the penultimate episode of this series because we've only really got Y that we can do next, and you can see that's because, of course, of yellow. Whereas we couldn't do ones between like V because the only stuff for that was verdant froglight and vines. We actually have to skip to W. So, without further ado, I think we'd better do some planning. But of course, if you want to, you can just skip to the time-lapse. There's a timestamp for that down in the description down below. But let's get planning. My plan for this is to use the warped stem and the wax oxidized copper like this. So we're going to have a sort of very heavily sort of, I don't know, it's sort of a zigzaggy wall, but this is going to be like a pillar. We've got to work out where the door's going to be. So first I need to get the right sort of amount. I think we'll do one more in that direction. And then in the centre, what we're going to do is that. So what we then have is a really cool sort of style of building. We're going to continue round like this. I'm going to continue building. So we've got 4 on that side, we want 5, ideally. So we can do that, and now we're going to go on the way back, all the way back to there, and then we're going to go back along there, and then we're going to use some more waxed oxidized copper. Now what we are going to do is we're going to do some texturing, because this is going to go up, of course. We can mix in some waxed oxidized copper, which will add a bit of variation to it. Now, I am also thinking possibly doing a bit of that. I'm not exactly sure. We could actually do it in the doorway though, which might look quite nice if we, for example, the doorway goes something like that. Something along those lines. We then have these on this side. Something like that. That looks nice. But anyway, that's enough planning. We're actually better start the time-lapse. So, I think without further ado, let's go. Right, okay guys, this build is finished. Now this looks really cool. Look at the top of it. I'm really liking this build. It's such a cool vibe. But anyway, we'll go inside because look, well actually first, look at the copper. I mean, doesn't that look amazing? You just got the sort of blocks of copper standing out along the copper. It's really cool. Then we'll go inside. We've got a table for 2 here with some candles. We've got a desk over here, and we've got some nice white shulker boxes in the walls, and it actually looks fine because you can't actually open them at all, which is great, and it just really looks really cool. It just adds a bit extra to the build. But anyway, we've got a table for 4 here, and then we've got a bed. Now, beds are the hard things in these challenges because most of the time we don't have a wood type, and most of the time we don't actually have a colour as well, but this time we've got both. Which is perfect because we managed to make the perfect bed. It's a shame that in one of the previous ones where we actually had what I think is the best wood type and we actually had snow, we didn't actually have we didn't actually have a colour, and that was when we were doing S and we had frozen snow, but we didn't have a colour, which was a shame. I need to add some colour beginning with S to Minecraft. No, I don't have to redo that. But anyway, enough waffling on. This build is really cool and I'm really pleased with it. And I hope you are too. But do tell me what you think about it in the comments down below. I'd really like to know. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!